Do you ever feel as if exhaustion seeps into your very bones, clinging to you like a heavy coat you just can't shrug off? Or maybe you've noticed those little lapses, misplacing your glasses, forgetting what you were about to say, or wondering where you left your keys again. I understand how frustrating that can be. But what if I told you that the answer might be hiding in something as small and simple as a handful of nuts? Stay with me, because in the next few moments, I'll reveal why that persistent brain fog and unshakable tiredness often have one root cause that's overlooked: disrupted sleep. Today, we'll uncover how a natural ally can help transform your nights and restore your energy. A heartfelt thanks to Maria Sanchez for her generous contribution. Don't forget to subscribe and let us know in the comments where you're tuning in from. You might see your name in our next video. And if you'd like to support our mission to keep sharing free, science-backed medical content, please consider clicking the thanks button below this video. Every gesture of support helps us reach more people who need this information. Speaking honestly, the endless nighttime trips to the bathroom. Let's speak plainly, my friend, about something that too many of us deal with but few openly discuss. Those constant nighttime trips to the bathroom. You finally find that perfect sleeping position. Your body relaxes, the blankets wrap you in warmth, and then your bladder decides it's time for another interruption. This common issue has a name: nocturia. And while it may sound like a small inconvenience, its effects are anything but minor. Nocturia is a stealthy thief of vitality. It fractures your rest into fragments, leaving you half-recharged and foggy-headed the next morning. It's like trying to fill a bucket that has a hole in the bottom. No matter how long you sleep, your energy never feels complete. At first, you may simply feel tired, dragging yourself through the day, but as nights of interrupted sleep accumulate, the impact multiplies. Your memory begins to falter, your focus slips, your immune defenses weaken, and even your heart, that tireless engine, struggles without its nightly reset. This isn't meant to alarm you, but to awaken awareness. Protecting the quality of your sleep is one of the smartest health investments you can make, not just for your energy today, but for your independence, safety, and vitality in the years ahead. Why it gets worse with age. So why does this problem seem to intensify as we enter our golden years? The answer lies in how naturally our bodies change over time. As we age, the bladder becomes more sensitive and reactive, sending those urgent signals more frequently. The pelvic floor muscles, which act like a supportive hammock for the bladder and other organs, tend to lose some of their strength and tone, making control a little trickier than before. But there's more. The body also begins to produce smaller amounts of a key hormone called antidiuretic hormone, ADH, which normally signals the kidneys to slow down urine production at night. When this hormone decreases, your kidneys keep working even while you sleep, meaning more urine, more urges, and more trips down the hallway at 2 a.m. Add these factors together and the pattern becomes clear. Aging bodies simply face a tougher challenge maintaining restful, uninterrupted sleep. But here's the good news. Nature provides powerful, gentle tools to help rebalance this process. And as you'll soon see, one of the most surprising allies in restoring deep rest may already be sitting right there in your kitchen. Are you ready to reclaim your nights and the clarity, strength, and joy that come with them? Let's continue. The good news. Nature's gentle remedies. Here's the part you've been waiting for. The good news, the truly encouraging truth. Nature, in her infinite wisdom, has already given us everything we need to restore balance and reclaim our rest. We often overlook it because we assume that real solutions must be complicated or expensive. But sometimes, the most effective medicine hides in the simplest places: your own pantry. That unassuming corner of your kitchen is actually a natural pharmacy, full of foods that can gently support your body's nightly repair. Forget about pills or harsh treatments for a moment. What I'm about to suggest is as simple and pleasant as enjoying a small, healthy bite before bed. Certain nuts, those humble, crunchy wonders, contain a unique blend of nutrients that act like a natural lullaby for your body. They help you unwind, drift off peacefully, and even work quietly through the night to calm your bladder and maintain balance. It's an easy yet powerful way to take back control of your nights and invest in longevity, energy, and serenity, starting with a single, mindful gesture. How nuts work? So how do these little nutritional powerhouses actually achieve this? The secret lies in how they support your body from several angles at once. First, they provide vital minerals that act like soothing balm for your nervous system, helping both your mind and muscles, including the bladder, relax deeply. This state of calm reduces those sudden midnight wake-up calls. Second, they help regulate fluid balance, preventing the buildup that often sends you rushing to the bathroom. And third, many nuts naturally encourage the production of melatonin, the body's own sleep hormone, the signal that it's time to drift into deep, uninterrupted rest. The effect is subtle, but transformative. A more peaceful body, a quieter mind, and a night that truly restores. Get ready, because we're about to reveal the top 3 nuts that can help you reclaim your nights, starting with one you probably already know well. First place, almonds. Let's begin with a familiar friend, the almond. You probably already enjoy it as a snack or ingredient in desserts, but few realize how powerful this tiny nut can be for improving sleep and relaxation. Almonds are a complete package of nutrients that work together harmoniously to prepare your body for rest. Think of them as that dependable, calming friend who always brings peace and stability when things feel chaotic. Adding a few almonds to your evening routine is an easy yet effective step toward deeper sleep and greater vitality. Their first superpower lies in their high magnesium content. This mineral is often called the relaxation mineral for good reason. Magnesium helps muscles, including the bladder, release tension and signals your nervous system to slow down. When magnesium levels are balanced, the body naturally shifts into a state of tranquility. This means fewer muscle contractions in the bladder, fewer urgent signals to the brain, and longer stretches of uninterrupted sleep. It's like turning down the volume on internal restlessness. But that's just one part of the magic. Almonds also supply calcium, which plays a vital role in helping your body convert tryptophan, an amino acid, into melatonin, the sleep-regulating hormone. In other words, by snacking on almonds, you're helping your body produce more of the natural chemical that tells your brain it's time to rest. This combination, magnesium to relax and calcium to trigger melatonin, is the perfect formula for restorative sleep. If you're enjoying this information, give this video a quick like. It helps the channel reach more people who need this guidance. There's another bonus worth noting: fluid balance. Many evening snacks are packed with salt, which causes the body to retain fluids during the day, only to release them at night, forcing those dreaded bathroom trips. Unsalted, natural almonds are low in sodium and rich in healthy fats, helping stabilize your body's hydration and reduce those nighttime interruptions. So how can you bring almonds into your evening routine? Keep it simple. You don't need a large portion. Just 5 to 10 almonds eaten about an hour before bed is enough. That gives your body time to absorb their calming nutrients. For an even better effect, try pairing them with a small bowl of unsweetened natural yogurt. The combination of almond fats and yogurt protein keeps blood sugar stable overnight, reducing other potential sleep disruptions. This soothing duo, almonds and yogurt, may seem humble, but together they could be your first step toward peaceful, rejuvenating nights and the renewed energy you deserve every morning. Second place, walnuts. Let's climb one step higher on our podium and meet our second great ally for peaceful nights, the walnut. These little brain-shaped gems are far more than a tasty snack. They are one of the most complete and intelligent foods nature offers for enhancing deep, restorative sleep. If almonds are like the steady, dependable friend, then walnuts are the wise counselor, calm, powerful, and full of insight. Their nutrient profile is so rich and balanced that they work directly on your body's natural sleep systems, giving you not just longer rest, but higher quality, uninterrupted sleep. They are the perfect evening partner for anyone wanting to regain vitality, independence, and energy every morning. What makes walnuts truly special and sets them apart from most other foods is that they don't just help your body produce melatonin, the hormone that regulates sleep. They contain it naturally. That's right. By eating walnuts, you are giving your body an instant, direct supply of melatonin, the very signal that tells your brain it's time to rest. This means falling asleep faster, staying asleep longer, and waking up refreshed. Research led by Dr. Martinez and published in the Journal of Sleep Research found that people who regularly include walnuts in their evening diet show higher melatonin levels in their bloodstream and, consequently, enjoy deeper, more stable sleep cycles. It's not a placebo, it's pure natural biochemistry at work. But the benefits of walnuts don't end with melatonin. Their second superpower lies in their impressive concentration of omega-3 fatty acids, those famous healthy fats that act as anti-inflammatory warriors in the body. You might wonder, what does inflammation have to do with getting up at night? Quite a lot, actually. Many cases of frequent nighttime urination are linked to subtle inflammation or irritation of the bladder. Omega-3s act like a soothing balm for these tissues, reducing irritation and calming that constant urge to go. A calmer bladder means fewer wake-ups, longer stretches of sleep, and more energetic mornings. This isn't just about rest, it's about total body renewal. When you nourish your body with walnuts, you're also strengthening your heart and brain, two cornerstones of lasting independence. Poor sleep harms cardiovascular health and cognitive clarity over time, but walnuts help protect both. Their combination of omega-3s, antioxidants, and essential nutrients improves circulation, enhances brain oxygenation, and supports memory and focus. You're not just sleeping better, you're investing in your long-term mental agility and heart strength. In practical terms, adding walnuts to your nighttime routine couldn't be easier. Because they're so nutrient-dense, you don't need many. Just 2 walnuts before bed are enough to begin noticing benefits. And if you'd like to take it up a notch, pair them with a spoonful of low-salt fresh cheese or unsweetened Greek yogurt. The blend of protein and healthy fats helps stabilize blood sugar through the night, preventing the dips that can trigger wakefulness or mistaken bathroom urges. It's a simple, satisfying nighttime ritual that requires no effort and brings powerful results. Deeper rest, fewer interruptions, sharper mornings, and a heart and brain that stay younger for longer. So tonight, before turning off the lights, take a moment to enjoy your wise counselor. 2 walnuts that quietly work through the night to rebuild your strength, calm your body, and gift you the serenity you deserve. Third place, pistachios. And now we arrive at the crown jewel of our list, the undisputed champion when it comes to peaceful, uninterrupted sleep, the mighty pistachio. Don't be fooled by its small size or playful shell. These little green gems hold one of the most powerful combinations of nutrients found in nature, making them a true game changer for anyone struggling with restless nights or too many bathroom trips. Among all nuts, pistachios stand as the most complete and effective ally for deep, restorative rest, the kind that recharges your mind, muscles, and mood. If you're finding this helpful, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss the next video full of natural health strategies we prepare especially for you. What gives pistachios their incredible power? The secret lies in their rich content of an essential amino acid called tryptophan. You've probably heard of it before. It's the same compound linked to calmness and relaxation. Tryptophan is the raw material your body uses to create serotonin, the well-known feel-good hormone that stabilizes your mood and reduces stress. But here's the magic. When nighttime arrives, serotonin transforms into melatonin, the hormone responsible for regulating your sleep cycles. In simple terms, eating pistachios gives your body the tools to naturally produce more of its own sleep hormone, helping you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. Yet pistachios don't stop there. They're also a fantastic source of potassium, a mineral that supports muscle relaxation and helps regulate blood pressure. When your potassium levels are balanced, your entire body, including your bladder, stays calmer. A relaxed bladder is far less likely to send those annoying wake-up signals in the middle of the night. Together, tryptophan and potassium form a perfect duo. One calms your mind for sleep, while the other relaxes your body for uninterrupted rest. But the true secret weapon of pistachios lies in their high levels of vitamin B6, the missing puzzle piece that makes the entire sleep chemistry function flawlessly. You see, your body needs vitamin B6 to convert tryptophan into serotonin and then into melatonin. Without B6, that conversion stalls, meaning even if you eat foods rich in tryptophan, your body might not fully benefit. Pistachios solve this naturally. Among all nuts, they boast one of the highest concentrations of vitamin B6, making them uniquely effective for improving sleep quality. They don't just provide the building blocks, they also supply the catalyst that ensures your body uses them efficiently. To put their power into perspective, several scientific studies, including a notable one from Turkish researchers cited by Dr. Martinez, found that pistachios have one of the highest natural melatonin levels of any nut, even exceeding that of walnuts. This explains why so many people experience almost immediate improvements in their rest after adding them to their evening routine. Pistachios deliver a double advantage. They give you a direct boost of melatonin while simultaneously helping your body produce more of its own. It's like flipping the master switch for deep, rejuvenating sleep. So how can you incorporate them effectively? The key is simple. Enjoy about 25 grams of unsalted pistachios, roughly a generous handful, around 30 minutes before bed. You can savor them plain as a light, satisfying snack, or take it a step further and mix them into a small cup of warm milk. The combination of tryptophan from the pistachios and natural lactose from the milk enhances the production of melatonin even more. It's a soothing, delicious ritual that signals your body to unwind and rest deeply. Night after night, this small but mighty habit can make a huge difference. Fewer awakenings, more energy in the morning, and a renewed sense of vitality throughout your day. Pistachios truly earn their title as the undisputed champion of nighttime calm, a natural and tasty key to sleeping through the night and preserving your independence, strength, and peace for years to come. Bonus: 5 simple habits for restful, uninterrupted nights. Now that you know your 3 powerful allies for nighttime calm, I want to share an extra gift. 5 simple yet transformative habits that can make a world of difference in how well you sleep and how often you wake up at night. Think of these as the final touches that complete the masterpiece of your nightly routine. Because true health is never the result of one single action. It's a harmony of consistent, mindful choices. When you pair these habits with your natural nut allies, you create the perfect environment for your body to recharge, your mind to unwind, and your bladder to finally stay quiet through the night. Habit 1. Be smart with evening fluids. This might sound obvious, but it's one of the most overlooked habits. The goal isn't to stop drinking water altogether. Dehydration can actually make things worse, but rather to manage when you drink. Focus on hydrating generously throughout the morning and afternoon. Then, as bedtime approaches, especially in the final 2 hours, ease back on fluids. This gives your kidneys time to filter properly before you lie down. Just as important, skip caffeine and alcohol later in the day. Both act as diuretics, sending your bladder into overdrive and ensuring you'll be up more than once during the night. Habit 2. Keep dinners light and early. What you eat and when you eat it can have a huge impact on your sleep quality. Heavy, fatty, or overly large meals right before bed make your digestive system work overtime when it should be winding down. This extra effort puts pressure on your bladder and can spark nighttime urgency. Try eating dinner at least 2 to 3 hours before sleep and choose lighter options like vegetables, fish, or soups. You'll not only rest better, but wake up feeling lighter and more refreshed. Habit 3. Turn your bedroom into a sleep sanctuary. Your sleeping environment should be a haven for restoration. Keep your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. Use blackout curtains or blinds to block stray light and maintain a comfortable temperature that helps your body cool down for sleep. Just as important, put away your screens. The blue light from phones, tablets, and TVs interferes with your brain's production of melatonin, the hormone that signals it's time to sleep. Replace screen time with calming rituals like reading a book, listening to soft music, or enjoying a short meditation. Within days, you'll notice how much faster you fall asleep and how deeply you rest. Habit 4. Strengthen your pelvic floor. Here's one habit most people never think about, but that can significantly improve bladder control. Pelvic floor exercises, also known as Kegels. These gentle yet powerful movements strengthen the muscles that support your bladder and other pelvic organs. Think of them as training the gatekeeper that keeps nighttime urgency under control. You can do them discreetly anytime, while brushing your teeth, sitting at your desk, or even watching TV. Over time, stronger pelvic muscles mean fewer trips to the bathroom and a noticeable improvement in overall urological health and confidence. Habit 5. Build a predictable evening routine. Finally, the most powerful of all habits, creating a consistent, relaxing routine before bed. Your body thrives on rhythm and repetition. When you follow a similar sequence every evening, a light dinner, time away from screens, your calming handful of pistachios, perhaps a short walk or a few deep breaths, your body learns to anticipate rest. This regularity helps regulate your internal clock and makes falling asleep effortless. The more predictable your evenings are, the smoother your nights will be. If you've made it this far, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these simple yet powerful habits are you ready to start tonight? Leave a comment below and share your plan. Remember, lasting well-being isn't built in a single day, but in the quiet consistency of your small daily choices. Combine these 5 habits with your natural evening allies, and you'll be well on your way to peaceful, restorative nights and energetic, joyful days. Sleeping soundly through the night, my dear friend, is one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself. Each hour of uninterrupted rest is not just sleep, it's your body's moment of renewal. It's when your cells repair, your immune system recharges, and your mind clears itself for a brighter tomorrow. Think of it as the most advanced healing therapy in existence, and best of all, it costs nothing but care and consistency. Today you've learned that something as simple, natural, and delightful as a handful of almonds, walnuts, and pistachios can have a profound effect on your life. No fancy supplements, no complicated routines, just pure, nourishing wisdom from nature itself. Once again, nature reminds us that often the simplest solutions are the most powerful. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine this: waking up after 7 or 8 hours of deep, peaceful rest. Your mind is clear, your body feels light, your mood is uplifted, and your energy flows freely through every part of you. No more groggy mornings, no more dragging yourself through the day, just strength, focus, and calm vitality. That isn't a faraway dream, it's a future that can begin tonight. All it takes is one small, consistent step. Add a handful of these incredible nuts to your nightly routine. Just a few minutes of mindfulness and a little self-care can unlock a night of complete renewal. It's a modest effort that delivers immeasurable rewards: stronger health, a sharper mind, and a body that feels truly alive again. Because caring for your sleep is caring for your life. It's preserving your independence, protecting your happiness, and honoring the years you've worked so hard to enjoy. When you sleep deeply, you don't just rest, you prepare yourself to live each day with passion, strength, and clarity. Especially in our golden years, vitality isn't a luxury, it's a treasure. Each new day becomes richer, filled with laughter, curiosity, and precious moments with those you love. And all of that begins with one simple choice: to sleep well tonight. So let me ask you, are you ready to reclaim your nights and wake up to a brighter, more vibrant version of yourself? The knowledge is already in your hands. Now it's time to act. Take that small first step tonight, and your future self will thank you every morning that follows. If this message resonated with you, I invite you to subscribe to the channel and tap the bell icon so you won't miss our upcoming videos, where we'll keep exploring the keys to active, joyful longevity. Leave me a comment below sharing your thoughts or letting me know if you'll try this simple bedtime ritual. And if you enjoyed this video, the one now appearing on your screen is the perfect next step in your journey toward better health and lasting well-being. A warm hug, my friend, and may tonight be the beginning of your best, most restful nights yet.